Okay, so here's what I expect to see. We got, I think the Squirtle is going to get one hit, get him to like 80%, and then he's going to throw out 40 back airs in a row with Ivysaur. 40 to 50.
I don't know. So he did skip the Ridley. I think that's what he did. He went straight for the Greninja.
Which I think is a great choice.
Yeah.
So the problem with Greninja and Squirtle is that Greninja doesn't really have any other shield options, so all you can really do is run away. But against Squirtle, he's so sticky that it's like kind of hard once he starts hitting you.
No, I've played a lot against Greninja, and I do notice that he has a different, like a bounce off the hits compared to most people. So it's like Squirtle's combos may be harder to connect on.
That's true. The unfamiliarity is definitely an advantage here for Sparky. So one of the Sparky classic is running back and forth 5 times and running up and grabbing. So let's see how that works against Mr.W.
I think it's working. But to be honest, that's what ninjas do too, don't they? They just like run in your line of vision and then back out.
I guess Greninja is technically a ninja. I think Squirtle is more of a ninja in this game than he's a ninja just because he kind of like...
Oh, they both spray water to get each other. That's always fun. Oh, no.
So I've never actually seen Nick play in tournament. He's actually playing a lot more conventional than he usually was.
Yeah.
He hasn't like side B off stage to the ledge one time. And he hasn't dashed around for 30 seconds yet. So we got...
Dude, we know, Nick, if you're listening to this in the future, we love you.
And then also the last game against Tyler, Mr.W used probably, I think, 200 back airs, so it's going to be interesting to see how many he uses this game. He would literally hit one and go for 2 more after this. There's the 1, there's the 2. It looks like Nick's doing a good job avoiding them.
I think the bait and punish style of Nickel Play and Greninja in general,
it's very synergistic.
It's going to work better against Ivysaur too than Squirtle.
Yeah.
I think Squirtle train data is a lot better.
Oh, back air train. Oh, only 3?
Yeah, you got to remember that Michael loves Ivysaur. Mr.W, sorry.
Yeah, so at 99%, I feel like Greninja pretty much has to get like a down tilt to get it. Oh, you
that is
tech it? Ooh, hit him with the whip draw. Oh, the first side B from ledge. The Nick special. He did what it took to hold it in for the first stock and it paid off. Okay, so we got Ivysaur back, showing moves, swinging, moving around, looking pretty nice. So Nick's playing a very grounded kind of play style right now, which I think is actually the best against Ivysaur. Really, whenever you get in the air, you just end up getting clipped by razors, it feels like. Oh, so down tilt, goes for the upper drag down, Pokey switch, kicks him out. Ooh, nair, the out there. Pokey switch again, almost covers it for up tilt.
Keeping really close. We're going to have to see how Squirtle's going to finish off. I'm not sure about this.
Yeah, Skill's not finished for sure.
It's forward smash or both. You're not going to get more Greninja.
I mean, it is possible. I haven't seen it, but I know it could happen.
I think you made the right choice for change.
So one more thing about the Ivysaur in this matchup, I feel like the Nick plays such a grounded game that it's hard for Ivysaur to conversions, things like those. I think Charizard's definitely the way to do it now. So I think eventually Nick will throw a greedy down tilt or dash back and flips up the portal.
He survived for 1 second, so that's a big deal.
That is a big deal. For like character like Greninja, you don't do that a whole lot. So going to Squirtle here is pretty risky. He's actually in kill percent for most of Greninja's kill confirms. So it's going to be pretty interesting to see if he can, get a reward on the switch by getting some percent on before he gets nicked.
Yeah.
Really, a dash attack, a nair, or a down tilt from Greninja will all lead to like a forward air at this percentage. So he has to be really mindful. But again, he's Squirtle, so he can kind of use anything like that. So goes for the vault forward smash. Ooh, there was shot that up smash. Kind of straight doing up smash there. I think forward
It's one of those situations where if Mr.W wasn't at a high enough percent that some of those combos that he's going for would connect, but he just flew a little too high for Greninja to follow up on.
Classic. The longer this set goes on, the more you see him start to use this kind of motifs. Oh, he took it out. I haven't seen it for a while, but he threw up the side.
So say what you want about throwing out random flare blitzes, but reading a dashback on Sparky is a very good.
It's a pretty hedged.
You cannot shield during dashback, so knowing that he was going to do that, I think he threw that out.
So I've seen a lot of people against Pokemon Trainer taking them to like kind of stud selections like Smash Kill or Battlefield. I think the most important thing is you don't, especially for someone like Greninja. Ooh, I don't think Lilat's a very good choice. But I mean, I don't know, maybe Greninja has some secret stuff I don't know about. But the thing about Lilat is all those platforms are the perfect height for Ivysaur to use down air from and to hit side B to get like a tech chase onto the platform. So it kind of really creates a lot of opportunities for Mr. W. Yeah. But he may have banned like Kalos NFTs.
Ooh, and he broke out the Ridley.
Okay. Okay. So what we want to look for here with the Ridley is just low percent kills. I'm talking the optimal game plan is he gets a kill outside B at 20%, and the next stock he goes for an offstage up B for double suicide. Oh, covering pretty low. So Lilat I think is a good stage for Ridley just because there's so much random stuff that can happen, and I feel like if you get in a position where you're not really ready, Ridley can just take your stock pretty soon.
Yeah. No, I appreciate the pick, but we'll see if he's in practice or not. I don't know if he's been practicing a lot of Greninja recently, so.
I think the Ridley, it always stays. No, it doesn't really diminish. But I think I would have liked to see the Ridley the first game and maybe a switch to Greninja if the Ridley didn't pan out instead of the reverse. Well, it's okay. I think I'm about to dip in a second. This feels like I'm less like restricted.
Okay, so 80% on Mr.W. Not a bad start.
And he's Squirtle right now, so he could just get nicked by like a forward tilt and die. One thing I don't really see Nick do as much as I think he should is if you can just throw a forward tilt a lot of edge, and it kills surprisingly early. It probably kill right now. I don't know about an Ivysaur though. But if you watch Pup play a lot of what he'll do is just wait on the ledge and forward tilt 3-4 times a rail and snag kills.
You notice how he full charged the down smash because he knew he had to re-grab the ledge, but instead of grabbing the ledge, Mr. W went for the offensive up B.
Yeah, with the armor.
Saved his life.
I can't tell you how many times I've need to charge that up B just to see him come up. And I'm like, ooh, nice. Up smash. I was a little scared I wouldn't hit because it's got such a big reverse box.
Yeah, they did buff that in one of the recent patches.
Finally, Ridley's getting some love. Ooh, withdraw. It's so frustrating that Squirtle has a move like withdraw because he's a character we have to play so defensive against, which you don't want to shield. And then he has that move that punishes you for not shielding.
So Sparky with the lead, that was a very good turnaround.
Oh, well. What? Yeah, it is in the lead. It's a very scary time for. Ooh.
He's got it.
Oh, he's back. He's working. Man, in the last set against Cougar, Mr. W got like 3 or 4 up B conversions, and he's still hitting against Ridley, but I know Ridley's not the heaviest character, but he's just heavy enough to live him a little longer. So one thing I've noticed about Mr. W is he loves to drop off ledges Ivysaur. So I think it's really important to just cover that option at least 2 or 3 times a set so that he kind of knows that you are respecting it.
The hard part for Ridley is getting in against Ivysaur. Those side Bs are going to keep him out. He's got such a big hitbox.
Ooh, is that kill? Ooh, not quite. Great DI.
I thought it would on my
So I think it's the 3rd time I'll let you drop down. I think Nick really has to at least throw out one move. Forward tilt, angle downwards, you actually snag that and kill him.
He doesn't want to wear his shield out too low.
Ooh,
that was a very good
kill.
He knew exactly when.
Oh, nice. Ooh, Mr. W completely changed his paces now, playing a lot more aggressive than he had the entire rest of the match. He's working out pretty effectively.
Yeah, those
just snags it right from under him.
Yeah. And that'll be it. So Mr. W take